everybody, and welcome to this episode of Counterintelligence. As you heard on Sunday Supper with Vito, the old gals at the It's Almost That Time nursing home made the male dancers pierogis. And, you know, it's not just a meal for getting all crazy and naked. It's something that's been around for a long time. I mean, whether it's pierogis, ravioli, whatever you're going to stuff in some dough, it's usually a good time. All right, we're going to get started. I made my dough early this morning. I'm going to roll it out, and I'm going to show you that this is just simple as simple can get. First thing we're going to do, as I mentioned, I made pasta dough last night, which is really also very simple. And what you want to do is thin it out with your hands first. And, you know, most people use the pasta machine, which I have at home, but I forgot to bring. So what we're going to do, put a little flour on your rolling pin. And you don't want to get these, the dough really super thin. We're going to stuff them with potatoes and cheddar cheese. Going to keep it real simple, old school. This is kind of how it goes on Easter Sunday for a lot of people. Once you get the dough to the consistency that you want, then what you're going to do is use a rocks glass to cut the size of the dough and the pierogi. And this keeps them uniform. It's really pretty cool. Very old school. Now what you want to do, just punch out your two holes. Is just take your mashed potatoes, get them in the middle. Now don't overstuff these because they will break in the water. I like to use a big lump of cheese, to tell you the truth, because it just keeps it really cheesy, like a lot of people I know. Now here's where the magic happens. Take your stuffing, roll it down, bring it up over the top. You pinch these on the side. I'm going to do it again. Remember, it's okay to stretch it out a little bit and apply some pressure. This way you get them nice and locked in on the one side. Do this about 30 more times and you're good to go. We got a good seal on all our pierogis. Now, bring your water up to a boil. When you put them in, gently by the way, you're going to want to just keep them at a boil maybe for about 30 seconds or a minute. Then bring it down to a simmer. What you're going to do is cook the outside of the pasta shell, and then you don't want it to go really too fast because they'll break. Stir. Okay. They'll be ready in just a couple of minutes. Actually, let them go maybe 6 minutes and they should be al dente. I don't know if you call a pierogi al dente, but whatever works. This is where it gets really exciting. The pierogis are done. I like to use a little slotted spoon. Now, this is where we're putting them in the sauteed onions. It's okay if they go in a little wet because it all gets absorbed in the sauteing process. And of course, is there ever too much butter? We're almost ready. Yep, gotta love it. So now we've got a great looking plate of pierogis. They all held up. I mean, one of the biggest things that's a real pain in the rear end is that if you don't seal them right, you just get a cloudy big bowl of mush. So these actually, these cooked up real well. They held up in the pan. We've got them covered in butter and sauteed onions. Now, I like a little sour cream with it, applesauce, and a generous helping of black pepper. Hey, listen, everybody, go to the website, www.sundaysupperwithvito.com. We're going to show you how to make all this by written recipe, or go to shoplocalway.com. They've got everything that we premiere in this series, including our line of Sunday supper marinara sauce, cocktail sauce, and our very popular ugly orange sauce. Well, listen, I'm going to dig in. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week on Counterintelligence.